is. Paul, come in.
Sorry, there were unexpected developments. I had to go and start the day again.
Tell me about it. Some days are two sizes too small. Well, I'm afraid some of us had to leave, but Mr. Zimberger, you know, and this is Mr. Green of First National Maritime Bank. You want some coffee?
I think we should move right along, Hal. I gotta go.
Sure. Sit down, Paul.
As you may know, Mr. Kemp, the island is owned by the U.S. government. Part of it presently used as a target range by the Navy. We know from internal sources
Is that what you're calling me?
that the government is preparing to relinquish the lease. And this place wakes up as 32 square miles of magnificent and untouched real estate.
Knock your eyes out. No prettier beaches in the Caribbean.
Orientated around one hell of a beautiful marina.
Thought it was one hotel.
We start with one hotel.
It's a foot in the door. Once we're up and running, we're servants of a market.
Like here.
Like you.
You look worried, Mr. Kemp.
He's not worried. Paul and I shared a tricky little night. Right, Paul?
Oh,
Neither of us got much sleep.
I gotta go, guys.
Well, we'll leave you gentlemen to it. Has Mr. Kemp signed the papers?
Doing that right now.
what am I actually signing?
It's just a confidentiality agreement. Affirmation of trust.
Just so we're all sitting in the same jacuzzi. In case a turd floats up. If you know what I mean.
Come on, Paul. Let's go over here. Here you go. It's just a technicality, Paul. It means you promised not to talk to anybody about the project. How's the head?
Unpleasant. Gotta thank you again for putting up the bail.
It's held on my cognizance. And I think it more than likely to slip various minds. This place is a sea of money, Paul. Unbelievable money. Practically every major corporation hides its cash offshore.
No, thanks.
And that is good news for us, because we are the shore. Not $1 that wings its way into Puerto Rico pays a cent in tax.
Nothing?
Not penny one. That includes chemical companies, oil companies, mining companies. There's $12 billion worth of copper in mountains less than 20 miles from here. $12 billion. And there's people like me who know how to get it out. So, putting it into context, I don't envisage the breaking of bones to get it $1,000. Because you weren't here, I agreed to an itinerary with Zimberger on your behalf. We'll be traveling down in the morning. Hope that's okay. What do you need, Paul?
Well, just in the context of this Zimberger thing, do you think there's a possibility of an advance?